Hello, and welcome to 12-Minute Meditation, a weekly podcast from Mindful that offers mindfulness meditations backed by neuroscience. Research shows that just 12 minutes of meditation a day can yield benefits like increased attention, focus, creativity, calm, resilience, and compassion. So on this podcast, we invite you to explore 12-minute guided meditations from today's leading mindfulness experts. I'm Siri Myram, editor at Mindful. We hear this a lot in mindfulness. Everything is impermanent. It's always changing, coming together, and falling apart. This, of course, includes small daily things and massive, disruptive, life-shattering things. It's frustrating to not be able to control these movements and outcomes. But paradoxically, when we can accept that everything is not up to us, and we stop trying to control what we can't change or trying to predict what we can't predict, then we can feel a lot more at ease and more open to the moment-to-moment unfolding of our lives. This week, Kimberly Brown shares a practice to loosen our grip and be at peace, even when the change isn't one we'd choose. Kimberly Brown is a meditation teacher and author. She leads classes and retreats that emphasize the power of compassion and kindness to reconnect us to ourselves and others. Her latest book is Happy Relationships, 25 Buddhist Practices to Transform Your Connection with Your Partner, Family, and Friends. You can learn more about Kimberly at meditationwithheart.com. Ready to practice? Here's Kimberly Brown.
Hello everyone, I'm Kimberly Brown. I'm a meditation teacher and also the author of Navigating Grief and Loss. And one of the hardest parts of life for me, and I think everyone I know, is that it's always changing and sometimes in unpleasant, unpredictable, and unplanned ways. And when changes happen like this, things that we don't want to happen, someone we love dies, or we have a breakup or a divorce, maybe an injury or an illness of ourselves or others, or even getting fired, then we struggle not only from the pain of this loss, but from the unexpected nature of it. And part of the reason for this upset is because so little is in our control. Everything is impermanent. It's always changing, coming together and falling apart. And it's frustrating to not be able to make things go our way. But paradoxically, when we can accept that everything is not up to us, and we stop resisting it and trying to control what we can't change, or trying to predict what we can't predict, then we can feel a lot more at ease and more open to the moment-to-moment unfolding of our lives. And in this way, by accepting change, we can bring kindness to our experience, even if it's a painful and sad one. So we're going to do a meditation to help us feel more at peace with the changes in life. And I'd like you to find a place where you can just sit down and be still. Turn off your devices. Close your eyes. And just take a few breaths. Noticing your feet, your seat, your belly. Bringing your attention to your forehead, your cheeks, your jaw. Allowing sound to enter your ears. Allowing taste to enter your mouth. You can go ahead, put your hand on your belly and just notice how you feel your belly inflate as you inhale and how it contracts when you exhale. And I'd like you now to call to mind someone you know who's struggling right now. You could maybe imagine that they're here with you, visualize them, or maybe just have a sense of their presence. You could, if you'd like, put your hand on your heart and silently offer them this phrase: may you be at peace with the changes in life. May you be at peace with the changes in life. May you be at peace with the changes in life. And continuing here silently to yourself, repeating this as though you're giving a gift to this struggling being. Just noticing where is your attention. If you've lost the connection with this struggling being, reconnect. Begin again. May you be at peace with the changes in life. And just for one more minute, saying this silently to the struggling person. You can let go of this connection with this other being. Noticing your feet, feeling your seat, relaxing your shoulder blades, bringing your attention to your breath, to the light entering through your eyelids. And you can put your hand on your heart and make a connection with you. You can imagine that you're looking in the mirror. You can imagine yourself as a child, or you can just connect with your beautiful presence and give yourself the same wisdom. May I be at peace with the changes in life. May I be at peace with the changes in life. May I be at peace with the changes in life. And continuing here, just for a minute or two, giving yourself this compassion and wisdom, silently repeating these phrases. Noticing where your attention is. If you've lost your connection to yourself, gently coming back, reconnecting. May I be at peace with the changes in life. And just for one more minute, giving yourself this kindness. May I be at peace with the changes in life. And now keeping this connection with yourself, including that first being, perhaps including everyone that you know and love. May we be at peace with the changes in life. May we be at peace with the changes in life. And now including all of the beings, all of the living creatures on this ecosystem we call Earth. All of us, so many of us, struggle with change, with loss, with impermanence. Giving your wisdom and your kindness and your good heart to all of us, including yourself. May we all be at peace with the changes in life. May everyone be at peace with the changes in life. You can conclude this meditation by thanking yourself for your good intention, for your beautiful heart, for these joyful efforts, and remembering that you can practice in this way whenever you need to. Stop, feel your feet, put your hand on your heart, and say to yourself, may I be at peace with the changes in life. If you're struggling with an unexpected loss, be sure to be patient and kind with yourself and check in with your good heart as often as possible. Thank you.
Thank you for joining us for this episode of 12-Minute Meditation from Mindful. I hope you enjoyed practicing with us today. Sign up for our free newsletter at mindful.org/signup, and if you'd like to explore additional related content and meditations, check the show notes for links.